It's me, Gmail. So the question is that I am from India. I live in Dubai for last 3 months. I'm working as a supervisor in interior decoration company, but I completed my graduation as a bachelor of computer application from a distance learning. So basically, I just passed my graduation, but I don't have practical knowledge. I have interest in computer, and I saw your video uh, after when my duty is off. I have free time at home, so I want to be a web developer. So can you please help me to teach me web development from beginning? Also want to know that after learning how to get a job or how to do project from home like your own boss, I started learning HTML. Okay, so the question is like this: how you can learn web development, at home when you're working? It's a very simple, very simple. There's no complicated science behind it. You need discipline, you need some good quality books, you need some good quality resources. Number one thing is discipline. I know you came home, the first day, the second day, you are going to be super excited. The third day, you will be tired of work. If you're working full time, 4 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 4 hours a day. Let me show you my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. If there is another idiot which is thinking Jimmy is saying 1 hour or half hour or 10 minutes, no, I'm saying 4 hour 4 hour a day. If you cannot spend 4 hour a day, I'm really very sorry, this field is not for you, because according to my knowledge, according to my experience teaching people web development, especially even for like Udacity coach, I learned one thing: if you cannot spend 4 hours, web development is not for you, because when you're learning, there is certain variable you need to understand. When you're learning something, you need to learn at a certain speed. If you learn too fast, you did learn nothing. If you learn too slow, again you did learn nothing. There's a certain speed when you're starting out. First hour can be reading a book, like a good quality HTML CSS book. The link is in the description box below, you can check it out. Second can be like taking a lecture from Udacity, Team Treehouse, which I personally like the most, or Linda, or any another. Again, 1 hour book, second hour video lecture, third hour coding, like a pure hardcore coding, banging on a keyboard, coding. And then the final 4 hours is debugging, looking at your problem, making some kind of report, making some kind of like Photoshop mockup, again debugging, like an etc stuff which is directly related to your programming. You spend 4 hours. Within the end of the month, you can easily learn programming. If you spend 4 hours, 4 times 30 is like 120 hours. So 120 hours you can easily, in the first month you can learn. If you continue for the next 3 months, it's going to be like 360 hours. Personally, I think 360 hours is best for you. There's a big lie in a real world. There's a very big lie that you need to master for 10,000 hours to become a master. No one can become a master. You can't make anything perfect. There is not a single web developer who is perfect. The time you spend more and more will make improvement. It won't make perfect. If you're looking to do something perfect, then you are in a wrong field. You need to do good. You don't need to do perfect. So if you're learning HTML and CSS, within first month you can knock out the HTML and CSS. Within second month you can knock out the JavaScript and a jQuery framework, and within the third month you can knock out PHP, which is a dynamic programming language, and a MySQL database. So after 3 months you can start, after the third month you can start learning some kind of CMS. Nowadays most of the website are built with CMS, WordPress, Drupal or Joomla. I personally like Drupal, but I don't use Drupal because Drupal is a big giant. Only you need to use Drupal if you have a big project. It's waste of time. The learning curve is very high for Drupal, but Drupal is worth it. Drupal is worth due to the good quality of a SEO is built in. Yes, Drupal website get more view and good ranking in Google compared to WordPress. I have seen with my naked eyes. But again, learning Drupal can take you from few months to 9 months or 1 year. Again, it depends. After that, you will decide. I'm going to put out resume out, or you're going to start as a freelancer. If you're going to start as a freelancer or a resume out, I will say build 4 or 5 website. Just build like Save the Ocean, these kind of website. I mean, what kind of fictional website, or build for like a your friend bakery or whatever, like a store, mom and pop shop. And then you have a portfolio. Go, I mean, you can put a resume, or you can go to your local I mean brick and mortar business. Sir, do you need website? Sir, do you need website? Do like that. By the end of that, I mean, you are easily a web developer. So the thing you need is discipline. It doesn't really matter you are motivated or not. Discipline, discipline, discipline. You need to grind. You need to become a big grinder in life. At the end of the day, never stop learning, never stop learning. Keep going on, keep going on. Subscribe, check out the links. Bye.